So a few weeks ago, I got an email from Razer introducing a new product called the Razer Emote display. So I saw it and I was like, hey, this looks kind of cool. I could add some flavor to my streaming, leave it on the desk. So I was looking at it, checking it out, and I was like, this is cool. I want something like this. It's cute, So I have it right here, and I'm going to show you how it works and how the software works. But just be quiet because he's sleeping right now. We don't want to wake him up. Oh my god, he's awake. Alright, I guess we spoke too loud. But anyway, I'm going to show you how it works, so let's check it out. So the instruction manual that came with it was fairly simple. Step 1, connect the USB device to your computer. Step 2, adjust the stand. And step 3, the most important step of all, install the Streamer Companion app, which allows you to customize the Razer Emote display yourself. Now let's have some fun. In the instruction manual, it asks you to download the Razer Synapse app as well as the Streamer Companion app. Once they're both downloaded and the Streamer Companion app is opened, you can link your Streamlabs account so that you're signed in, and then you can proceed to the Alerts tab. This should be very familiar to you if you've used Streamlabs before. You got your follows, subscriptions, cheer, host, raid, donation, and I'll explain the background in just a second. So when you get a follow, you can have the emote display an icon that's animated, or you can even have it display just a standalone picture. Razer has a bunch of emotes that you can choose from animated to just standard, typical standalone ones. But what really caught my eye with this device was the fact that I would be able to create my own. If I wanted to make my own 8x8 emote, it would be done on the editor section. So here I have a couple that I've attempted to make on my own. I tried to make a $sign with just blue bars going down. It is fun. It's interesting. It's something that I figured that would be fun to do. This is a testing one I did with just numerous colors. So I'll just show you really quick how it works. So pretty much you hit the plus icon, you give your alert a name. So I will call this test 2 since I already have a test in there. Test 2. Now by default, on the emote display itself, when everything is cleared out like this, it actually shows red squares. That just means you have a blank slate and that you're ready to work on the screen. So if you wanted to do just a couple cubes, you can click and hold with your mouse, drag out the shape that you want, and then you could just pick the colors. You could also hold down control as you select different boxes. So if I wanted to make some odd shape, so this is the whole border that I made. Let's say I want to make that green. There you go. Now on the display itself, you're gonna see red and then green, and then everything else will be black in the middle for its own space. So it's really cool, and although it's a small screen, it's nice to see that it works in a way where if somebody donates, hosts, subscribes, you can see it going off on your end. So if you're playing a game, you kind of see this little screen going off, and it's just something to catch your eye and just makes things a little bit interesting. The background is probably one of my favorites. So I actually have it with the little Z's, so it looks like it's sleeping. But I have it where if somebody raids or hosts or cheers, the emote or the display will go off for 10 seconds. This one's one of my favorites. It pretty much just says let's go. So I have that for a host and a raid because it's supposed to be like hype, like party on. So that's one of my favorite ones right there. But I will go through and I'll show you a handful of them, what they look like on the emote display themselves. What they look like on the screen here, it looks a lot better on the emote display itself. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the difference between these and what they really look like on the emote display itself. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you're like me and want to get a little sidekick on your desk, like the emote display that I have just like this, then go for it. Why not? It's always fun to have a buddy with you while you're streaming. And you know what? Right? And well, he's sleeping right now. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you have any questions or comments, please post them below. I'll leave all my social media links below, my Twitch, and other ways you can reach me. So have a great day.